Unleash your potential. Persistence and belief's power. Preface. Hello, how are you all doing? I hope all is okay with you. I want to speak about motivation today since it's something we can all use a little bit of time. I want you to know that you are not alone, whether you're pursuing your goals, having trouble finding your purpose in life, or you're simply feeling a bit confused at the moment. Everybody has times when they feel that they can't accomplish their ambitions or that the weight of the world is too much. But here's the thing. Every successful person you admire, every great achievement throughout history, started with someone just like you. So let's discuss potential today, the strength of conviction, and why, in the pursuit of success, tenacity is your finest ally. 1. Belief in yourself. I'll start with this straightforward notion. You are more capable than you realize. I know you've heard this before, but have you ever really given it some thought? We question ourselves so easily. We may fool ourselves into believing we're insufficient, whether it's due to regrettable previous experiences, unfavorable comments from others, or personal anxieties. What, though, distinguishes those who rise to greatness from those who fall short? Is it skill? Although skill does play a part, it is not the whole story. What distinguishes them is their self-belief. Consider this. Each time you tell yourself that you can't accomplish something, or you question your abilities, you are reducing your own potential. Belief has great power. Your energy level changes when you start working toward a goal with genuine belief that you can accomplish it. You're sharper, more focused, and more resilient. The greats, people like Elon Musk, Oprah Winfrey, and Michael Jordan, did not succeed because it was handed to them. Even when the odds were stacked against them, their conviction in their ability to succeed kept them moving forward. Step 1, then, is to have confidence in yourself, even when it seems like no one else does. Who will do it if not you? 2. Acknowledge failure. Let's move on to the topic of failure, which many of us find frightening. The harsh reality is that success requires some level of failure. It's likely that you've heard tales of some of the most prosperous individuals failing repeatedly before ultimately succeeding. Before creating the light bulb, Thomas Edison, for instance, tried hundreds of times without success. "I have not failed," he once declared. "I've discovered 10,000 ineffective methods." What if, on the 100th attempt, he had given up? What if he felt like, maybe this isn't my calling? It would be quite significant if light bulbs hadn't been invented today. Failure is a stepping stone, not the end. Each failure teaches you something new. It's a chance to develop, hone your strategy, and come closer to your objective. Start embracing failure instead of running away from it. Never question yourself, what if I don't succeed? Consider this. What will I learn from failing? After that, go try again outside. The secret, my friends, is persistence. You are one step closer to success with each setback. Thus, when things don't go your way, don't give up. Instead, see it as a challenge and keep going. 3. Act with consistency. Let's now discuss action. It is crucial to believe in oneself, really. That's essential to learn from mistakes, no doubt about that. However, until you take action, nothing occurs. Inaction is one of the main obstacles to success. We say things like, one day, I'll do this, create plans, and have lofty dreams, but we never really get started. Why? Because we're unsure about where to start, because we're waiting for the ideal opportunity, or because we fear failing. The fact is that there is never a perfect time. There is never a perfect time. This is the appropriate moment. You must begin even if you don't know everything and are unsure of how things will work out. Take little, baby steps at first, but get started. Take action because it leads to development, which is what gets you where you want to go. Reliability is the key to success. It isn't enough to work 10 hours a day for a week before going bonkers. It all comes down to putting in the effort, being there every day, and challenging yourself marginally each day. Recall that success is a gradual process. It's a long trip comprised of steady, little steps. So, whatever your goal is, go for it right now. Don't hold off unless everything is perfect. Commence right now. 4. Assemble the correct circle of friends and family. I want to discuss the folks in your immediate vicinity next. More often than you would think, who you choose to surround yourself with counts. Your support network, attitude, and energy will either help or hinder your progress. It's a common proverb that goes, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Although it may seem a bit cliché, that is actually true. You'll probably start to feel the same way if you're surrounded by individuals who are always negative, doubtful of you, or don't push themselves. Conversely, you will catch on to other people's ambition, motivation, and support if you're around them. Seek for those that uplift you, encourage you to improve, and have faith in you despite your misgivings. When times are hard, those are the ones who will support you in staying on course. And never forget that it's acceptable to move on from those who no longer share your ideals or ambitions. Rather than stifling you, your group ought to uplift you. 5. Remain calm and concentrated. Let's finally discuss patience. Our environment has conditioned us to anticipate rapid outcomes since everything seems to happen instantly. The problem is that true success takes time. It requires a great deal of patience, attention, and focus. Never contrast your experience with someone else's. Success comes to some individuals immediately, while it takes years for others. That's alright, too. Remain committed to your course, have faith in the procedure, and exercise self-compassion. You'll experience obstacles. There will be days when nothing seems to be occurring. However, the outcomes will materialize if you persist in your efforts, maintain your consistency, and don't give up. Recall that success is a sequence of ups and downs rather than a straight line. Remain calm, remain concentrated, and most importantly, remain dedicated to your goal. Ending, to summarize, have patience, embrace failure, act consistently, surround yourself with the proper people, and have faith in yourself. Even though your path won't be simple, it will be worthwhile. Greatness is within your reach, but it all begins with you. It all begins with your conviction, your tenacity, and your resolve to keep going in the face of setbacks. Don't hold off till the ideal time. Don't allow fear to stop you. Go forth and make it happen because the world needs what you have to offer. I appreciate you viewing, and always keep in mind that you are more competent than you realize. Continue to believe in yourself, to push yourself, and most importantly, to take action.